Delhi Capitals taking on KKR on the coast of Vizag tonight. Looks as though it's going to be a green pitch. There's going to be some swing, some seam and bounce as well. So pace bowlers will be licking their lips. If I'm looking at both teams, I think KKR have definitely got the longer batting lineup and they've got some big power out the back end. Whereas their top order, sometimes that can be a little bit iffy. But then we swap over to the Delhi Capitals batting lineup. They're very strong in the top order, but they fall away very quickly out the back end, and they don't have as big a depth with their batting. So for me, does that make it as though KKR are going to win the contest? No. Up here at Vizag, you will need to have a prominent pace attack, and Delhi Capitals do have that. They have Ishan Sharma that they can use. Khalil, who has been awesome with the new ball, with a little bit of swing and pace. And then you've got Norkie. When he finds his feet, watch out. This is going to be an awesome attack. And Mukesh Kumar bowling in the death. And then they've got a few options of spin. They've got Patel, obviously with the left arm off spin, and if Kuldeep Yadav is fit, they've got the left arm leg spin as well. And Kuldeep Yadav has been the biggest weapon against KKR for Delhi Capitals over the last couple of years. But he's got a little bit of a niggle. And if he doesn't play tonight, that's not going to be the end of Delhi Capitals. Because I don't think with the wicket it's going to be, he will have much effect. So it's not going to be such a big loss. If we go over to the KKR bowling lineup, they rely heavily on Mitchell Starc with the new ball on this particular wicket. If he doesn't make inroads, KKR are in a lot of strife. And everyone's been talking about Mitchell Starc not being dominant in the first couple of games. In the power play overs, I think he's been one of the better bowlers. He's had more false shots against him than most of the other bowlers. He's just been a little bit of a bit unlucky. If a few of those edges went to hand, all of a sudden he's got early wickets and the whole talk about Mitchell Starc would have been a lot different. But once he gets one edge that goes to hand, things are going to turn around very quickly for Mitchell Starc. But the other thing is too, if you look at KKR, they go for a 3-spin prong attack. They can't do that tonight. They've got to bring Sakaria in there to add depth with their bowling attack. They can't have Andre Russell as their third seamer. Even if Andre Russell's their fourth seamer, I don't think he's going to do as much damage as someone with the extra pace on the opposition teams. And they can't rely on the spin of Chakravarti, who's a bit out of form, and Narayan to control the Delhi batsmen on this wicket because it's going to be green. So for me, with all of that, I think Delhi Capitals with their bowling attack is going to be the difference tonight. I'm a KKR fan, but when I'm doing my analysis, I have to think with my head rather than my heart.